Hey everyone, and welcome. So, let's talk about a really fascinating idea. What if your regular physical workout could also be a super powerful workout for your brain? We're going to show you how just a simple tweak in how you approach exercise could unlock some huge cognitive benefits. So, let me just ask you this straight up. Is your workout actually making you smarter? I mean, most of us, right, we track our exercise by thinking about muscles or endurance or heart rate, but what if you're missing out on one of the biggest hidden benefits of all? And this right here, this lays out the whole idea perfectly. On one side, you have your standard workout, which is really just focused on the body through repetition. But on the other side, a cognitive workout that combines the body and the brain. It adds memorization and novelty to the mix, so you're boosting both your fitness and your memory. Okay, so this brings us to our first section, more than muscle. We're about to uncover this hidden opportunity that's just sitting there waiting for you in almost every single circuit training session. Here's the core of the problem. When we just follow along with a video or keep glancing at instructions for every single set, our brain basically goes on autopilot. Sure, we're moving our bodies, and that's great, but we're totally missing this golden opportunity to actually engage our mind's full learning potential. So, how do we fix that, right? Well, it all comes down to understanding the memory-movement connection. We all know exercise is good for the brain, but it's when you add a specific mental challenge that you truly supercharge its effects. Even a single session of exercise is enough to boost something called BDNF. It's this absolutely crucial protein that helps your brain forge new connections and supports the hippocampus, which, is the powerhouse for memory in your brain. I love this quote from the research. It puts it perfectly. BDNF is like fertilizer for your neurons. It just creates this perfect, rich environment for learning and growth to happen inside your brain. But here's the thing. Having that fertile ground is just the first step. You still have to plant the seeds. The real magic, the part that makes all the difference, happens when you intentionally add a memory challenge to your physical workout. And the research totally backs this up. Studies looking at things like dancing show that when you have to actively memorize and recall patterns, your brain adapts way more strongly than it does with simple repetitive exercise, like, say, running on a treadmill. It's that combo of physical and mental effort that really strengthens those memory circuits. But it's not just about memorizing one thing over and over. It's about constantly taking on new challenges. And that brings us to our next key ingredient, novelty. You see, this whole process we're talking about is powered by something called neuroplasticity. This is your brain's incredible superpower to literally change and rewire itself based on new experiences. And what's the best way to kickstart it? Give it something new to learn. So check this out. Every single time you decide to tackle a new workout circuit, you kick off this amazing chemical chain reaction. The new challenge triggers a release of dopamine, which is that chemical that boosts your motivation. That motivated state actually helps you form stronger memories, which in turn literally rewires your brain. How cool is that? Okay, so that's the science. That's the why. Now for the fun part, the how. How do you actually do this? Let's break down the 7-step method to make your very next workout a whole lot smarter. Okay, here's how it works. Step 1, pick and study. Before you even start, just take 30 to 60 seconds to look at the whole circuit. Step 2 is chunk it. Don't try to memorize 10 separate things. Group the moves into logical blocks, like, okay, this is the leg part, then the push moves, then core. Step 3, rehearse. Just quickly run through that flow in your head. Then for step 4, you actually do the round without looking. No peeking. Step 5 is for your rest period. Check. Did you get the order and reps right? And finally, step 6, repeat. Your goal here is to get through a round perfectly, without a single glance by the time you're done. You're actively training your recall. And now for the 7th and, honestly, the most crucial step that ties it all together. Next time, switch it up. Pick a totally new circuit. You have to remember novelty is your brain's best friend. It's what keeps your brain from going on autopilot and makes sure you're always learning and adapting. So you might be wondering, why go through all this extra mental effort? Well, because the long-term payoff is absolutely huge. This isn't just about getting your workout right. This is about building a healthier, more resilient brain for the rest of your life. And look at these benefits. They're incredible. By doing this, you're not just getting fitter. We're talking about sharpening your memory and focus, getting faster at learning new skills in all areas of your life, and even building up protection against cognitive decline as you age. All that, plus you're improving your coordination and boosting your mood. It's a total win-win. So, if you remember one thing, let it be this. Every time you challenge yourself to recall a workout circuit, you are doing so much more than just building muscle. You are actively strengthening and rewiring the most important asset you will ever have, your brain. So I'll leave you with this thought. Your next workout, it isn't just a chore or some physical task you have to get through. It's an opportunity. The only real question is, what are you going to choose to train? Just your body or your brain too?